now. Because listen, I am the baddest man fucking me. Yeah?
This is what y'all want, right? They heated up already. Man, I'd like to thank Showtime. I'd like to thank the Barclays Center, Al Heyman, Shelly Fingers.
Everything is great, you know. Guy can talk shit about me, I don't mind. He can say whatever he wants. But one thing you can't do is threaten my life after the ring. So you will see. That's not cool.
Was that what sort of set you off today?
Yeah, because you have to understand, if a man threatens your life, yeah, he's not only just threatening your life, he's threatening your kids and everybody around you, because with this day and age, people just like roll up to your car or roll up to your house, you know, and things go off. So I sat down and like, hold on, he said it again, and he said it again. I'm like, why does he keep saying it for?
This could be you next. I want to make a big statement. I don't want to scare him off. You know what I mean? He said he wanted to win.
Breaking news shakes boxing. Derek Chisora reportedly lost control and hurled a chair at Deontay Wilder during their press conference face-off. Chaos followed as officials rushed in, security scrambled, and cameras caught every second as it went viral, leaving fans stunned by heavyweight boxing's raw volatility today too.
Fight, let me finish. And now you're here crying that you won a fight with other Fabio, AJ, and all these guys. Yeah? But the only person who's fucked up is yourself. Because every time you've been offered a fight, and then when you got to fight, let me finish. When you got to fight a British fighter, yeah, you lost. And then you came up with excuses. So tell me, yeah, this is what I want to say here.
Deontay Wilder reflects on the hardships he's faced and the drive that still pushes him to prove he's the best. Even amid Derek Chisora's chaos, Wilder stays focused and composed. The message is experience and mental toughness, calculated, dangerous, and unmoved by provocation.
The downs that hurted me the most. And this is what it leads me to right now. This man said he done dealt with so much pain and suffering, heartaches. But we all got our own. I would dealt with that and more. All I ever wanted to do was prove to the world that I am the best, that I know I am.
Tyson Fury hypes the Derek Chisora-Deontay Wilder matchup as a must-see collision for the heavyweight division. Fury backs Chisora to score a stoppage, pointing to the Brit's tenacity and heart. His endorsement frames Chisora as more than a wild card, an experienced threat with the grit and power to give Wilder real problems. With two seasoned heavyweights on a collision course, the anticipation keeps rising for what promises to be an explosive showdown.
So I've just seen that Chisora and Deontay Wilder are going to do a fight. I think this is a great fight. You know, I've fought both of these men 3 times each, actually. Just thought of that. And I think it's a very, very good fight. But on this one, I'm going to go with my boy, Del Boy, War Chisora for a stoppage. Get up there, Derek! Come on!
Eddie Hearn offers a grounded view, calling Derek Chisora the underdog while still respecting his toughness. Wilder's power is undeniable, but Chisora's experience and resilience make him dangerous. This isn't necessarily one-sided. If Chisora survives the early storm, he can create openings. Every round becomes a test of will, endurance, and strategy. And with heavyweight stakes this high, Hearn expects fireworks and real unpredictability.
Do you believe that Derek Chisora can beat Deontay Wilder?
I think he's a big underdog in the fight, and I think he may also get knocked out in the fight. If he gets past 5 or 6 rounds with Deontay Wilder, he's banging that fight. He might not get through 5 or 6 rounds with Deontay Wilder, but he's fighting.
Adam Smith calls it close to 50-50, pointing to the danger of Deontay Wilder's fight-changing power and Derek Chisora's relentless work rate. Wilder may have lost a bit of spark, But Smith says Chisora's experience, hunger, and determination help level the scales. He expects a true test of heart, endurance, and raw power, an all-action heavyweight showdown that matches their reputations and has anticipation running sky-high.
It's a fantastic, almost, you could say, a 50-50. We don't know what Wilder's got left. Obviously, he possesses the biggest, probably single punch power since an early Shavers, but he didn't look great. Well, hasn't looked great, has he, for the last couple of years, probably since the Fury trilogy. And Derek continues to keep grinding results out, and wants that 50th fight. It would be a fantastic build-up, we know. It looks like it will be announced. I'm hearing April. I just think it's a great battle.
Frank Warren says the press conference chaos has to stay out of the ring. Fighters aren't paid for theatrics before the bell. But he also acknowledges that Derek Chisora thrives in high-pressure moments, using intensity and aggression to unsettle opponents like Deontay Wilder. Warren calls the antics unprofessional, yet Chisora's fiery persona only adds drama and fuels the buildup, turning this into a can't-miss heavyweight collision with emotions running hotter than ever.
They've had a push and a shove.
Well, this is not a gang fight. You know, the only two have been fighting are the boxers, and save it for the night. They don't get paid. They don't get paid to fight before the fight. Stupid.
Eddie Hearn frames it through a fighter's mindset. Once personal lines are crossed, a reaction becomes almost unavoidable. That, he says, is why Derek Chisora's intensity and even his aggression at the press conference felt predictable. Wilder may be a seasoned champion, but provocation like that tests any man's composure. Fans get a glimpse of the human side, and Chisora's fiery response reflects heart, pride, and a refusal to be intimidated. This clash isn't only about skill, it's ego, respect, and raw emotion, making the build-up to fight night electric and full of unpredictability.
Buttons, when someone shoves you like that, when someone starts talking about your mum, no man, like, look, I'm a complete pussy, right? If you start talking about my mum and all this other stuff, I'm going to have a pop at you. I can't fight, but I don't care, I'll have a right go. And you're talking about the world heavyweight champion. If you start talking to him like that, if you shove him like that, he's going to react.
Andrew McCart says this matchup simply makes more sense than Wilder versus Usyk. With Derek Chisora entering a milestone 50th fight, he sees a peak-motivated veteran as a worthy opponent. Wilder may be coming off losses, but McCart notes the power is still real and still dangerous. For him, this pairing balances experience, legacy, and excitement. Chisora's hunger and old-school craft against Wilder's ever-present knockout threat. Every exchange carries history, pride, and consequence, setting up a heavyweight showcase built for drama and global attention.
This fight makes sense to me, especially at this stage of their career. I mean, Wilder's coming off a couple of losses. I know he's got the win back a few months back, and Derek Chisora's on a good run of form. 3 great wins, Joe Joyce and Wallen of late. So I do like this fight. I like this fight more than I do Wilder.
That's it for today. Stay tuned. See you next time.